Hello, my homies. What's Smart Cat doing? Some more Martha is Dead. Sorry about the delay in videos. If you follow my other channel or if you saw my updates, I did have a small PC issue, which is now resolved, and the playthrough will continue without delay and hopefully no more interruptions. So let's get started. All right. So we're literally starting where we ended up at the last one. I got shot, which scared me immensely. And this is right where we ended, because I know that because I watched my own video just to make sure that I remembered everything. Is there any change in this? Just a creepy zoom in to my upside down face. Okay. Do y'all see how floaty the camera's being? Give me a second. I'm gonna let this calm down. I haven't run the game in a while, so everything's all like weird. Let me see if it fixes. All right. That's better. It's not all blurring together now. So I don't remember all the buttons. I remember the buttons were weird. This is my map. Let's see what our objectives are right now. Put my thing somewhere. Dress yourself for the funeral. Find the letter. Find the bag. We have to go read the newspaper. And then we still have this stuff with the bike. Okay. So first thing is get dressed. So I think we could wear a nice dress now. Because the last time I tried to put on the nice dress, she said no. So I think this is the nice one.
I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
Okay, so now we got this dress on. Ooh, we weren't able to see this before.
Even more scary fairy tales.
that one girl's all bug-eyed. Yeah, that's pretty creepy. I don't think there's anything else we can do in here.
Nanny will be visiting me soon.
Oh, Nanny is definitely going to be able to tell.
It's July 20th.
Nanny is definitely going to be able to tell who's who.
My bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
How is she? How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
I got
It's a
some
miracle
tea.
she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right.
Yeah, it's been, we had the cold front going through, so it's been super cold over here. Way more cold than I'm used to. Made myself a tea. Enjoy the game. Martha is Dead.
The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart.
Damn.
She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise,
She would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this, it's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, doctor.
Why is he?
for
Oh,
everything.
what the fuck?
Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery?
I was
The
like
funeral will
absent-mindedly
start
just
soon in
watching,
the chapel.
and I was not expecting that to happen.
You know, with all of
Like, I was listening to them talk,
for the
and I like wasn't super paying attention to the visuals.
one's everything. everything to be perfect. It's her way of coping, so she doesn't have to think about everything going on.
Can I leave?
She is a woman who has suffered so much.
I think we're waiting for them to leave because they're gonna go to the funeral. Well, not to the
I'm
funeral.
already dressed.
They're gonna go pick up the mother. Freedom. All right. We gotta use the restroom.
There's my bag. Thank God.
I was coming in here to take a poop.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there.
B for bag.
July 19th. I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much
It's
so
it's
that when I
real
had the
dangerous for
roles
you to be
written
writing
in my
this stuff
home,
like
I found myself
on a
in
book that
another
you're just
horrible
keeping on
dream.
you.
I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity.
Hey, you're sounding kind of crazy. All right, so we already went through all this. All right, so we're caught up on the journal. We're just straight up saying, you know, that we thought we killed Martha. Oh, we can do a new reading. Nice. I really wish I could know if this was like predetermined or not. I shuffled it like 3 times. Let's see what we get. Because I mean, this could just be, you know, the illusion of choice. But whatever, we'll just lean into it. The moon. La luna. Oh, I thought I got two the moons. What the fuck? The moon, the empress,
I have to see beyond
the
appearances.
high priestess.
There are those who betray me and speak ill of me, but someone will know how to give me the right advice.
I mean, it has to be predetermined for them to have like the voice lines and stuff. It's cool though. I dig it. Yeah, whenever you're doing the tarot reading, like if the cards are upside down or right side up, like that's supposed to mean stuff too. There used to be there's like a lot of different stuff to it. All right, and then the letter.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart.
If he's able to tell,
Not even
then
your own mother and
Nanny's
father.
definitely gonna be able to tell.
Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you, even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. He knew he was
6934.
in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one.
That's
Before
fucked
I
up.
passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation.
We cannot use the phone. What about the number? I got a new number. Alright, well. We are Martha.
Violence against citizens continues in La Romola, and once again General K's family has come under fire. Now it is the life of her sister, Martha, that is in danger. The blow from the gunshot in her back could have killed her. It is only by the grace of God that the girl is alive. The anti-fascist political motive appears to be the only reason behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of
And
Waterloo,
her family is pretty damn important if everything that's happening to them is literally being recorded or reported on.
Resistance on the Tuscan Hills has been exhausting for the invaders.
Tuscan Hill. What is a Tuscan Hill? Galatio, Prato, Pistaria. I don't see Tuscan anywhere.
General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behavior. German command of S. Vincenzo Attori. Telephone number 1185.
When can I use the phone to start calling people? Another rule of film.
When it's not too sunny outside, the 200 ISO film works well.
Am I supposed to be switching in between all these different films? Alright, we need to go read the newspaper. Have a cigarette? Yeah. Damn it! Because Martha would read the newspaper. That was a Resident Evil door opening. And we still need to get into that room too. That's like my childhood room. Maybe Nana has the key. What's that?
Mummy's family coat of arms.
Why'd the second half go all high resolution? Alright, let's see what's in the paper.
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened.
So they're blaming it on the rebels?
Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth.
Yeah, if that's what they're going with, just fucking... What else are you gonna do?
Bicycles. Over the last few days, cyclists have once again shot at members of the Italian armed forces and at civilians in the streets. The offenders will be punished in accordance with German martial law.
So they can't walk outside. They're not supposed to look out the windows. They're not allowed to ride bikes.
Even in Florence, the war is beginning to be felt. Supplies are starting to run out. Bread may only last a few more days. Prices are rising dramatically. Meat can now be found for 100 to 140 lira per kilo. The gas has been cut and there is no coal.
Fucking sounds horrible. Absolutely horrible.
The Battle of Tuscany. German operations in the Livorno area. Extremely violent fighting in the streets of the city.
So, if we find our rubber hose for our tire, we're gonna get shot again.
Pick up the phone but remain silent.
I just teleported.
If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
Why did I teleport? I'm coming.
Hello? Ma'am? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh my lord.
Is this a good
I must be
idea?
dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh my god. Julia. My little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead.
I mean,
This brings
she
me
was
so
gonna
much joy.
know either
Actually,
way.
You must Just explain to me, my little sparrow.
But still.
What is happening?
I told Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time.
This is such
I
a
was the one
fucked
who she had such a
situation.
bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her.
What is the White Lady gonna do?
I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all
What?
died. We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead, poor Nanny.
How are you just gonna say that randomly in the middle of the
I
conversation?
love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
By the way, the person you're talking to explodes. Oh, look, I can now use a phone call. I can now use a phone.
Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says. This is what I need to do. 1. I must re-invoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A party
Didn't I take an
needs to
infrared
enter her world.
photo
A lock of hair would work.
downstairs where the casks were?
3.
The
I will need
wine?
an object that connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do for this yet.
Did I develop that
Hopefully
photo?
something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
I feel like we have a lot of things and we haven't done all of them. What was that number that I just remembered or that I just learned with my bud that just got shot? I wonder if it'll pull up a list of all the numbers that I know. Nope, it wants me to do it. It literally said remember this number, and I did not. In the book. Huh. Is it in my objectives? There it is. Is it a phone number or a combination? Oh, it might be a combination. I gotta go say goodbye to my sister. We got a bunch of the white lady stuff. There's a lot of stuff I have not done. I'm assuming this is a combination. I don't think it's a phone number. We'll try it as a phone number though. 6934. Six, 9. It's wild that everybody just has 4-digit numbers.
You've called this number. Damn, Lapo must be dead then. Rest in peace, fair comrade.
Yes, Lapo is dead. I am due.
No, don't talk. We don't need to know who you are. By calling this number, it means Lapo wanted you to complete his work. A telephone cable near the house of German General Erich Kay has to be cut.
The
One
fuck?
goes to the house, but there's another cable we suspect is connected to a secret base. That is the one that has to be cut. If you see any German vehicles around, let us know immediately. We won't use this number anymore. It's dangerous. Use a telegraph. That will be safer. I hope you know how to use them. Otherwise, you'll have to come up with something. This is important. Frequency X. Before the message, telegraph "Town on fire" to identify yourself. Long live the homeland. Long live the liberation.
Should I sabotage the cable and become a spy? I don't know. My father is German. It would be like betraying him even though he himself hates this war. But what happened to Lapo and those guys? If I can save someone's life, maybe I should try. Or maybe I can talk to Daddy about it. He may be able to advise me on what to do.
We're not gonna talk to
I don't know the
Daddy.
first thing about all this. What were you thinking, Lapo?
Help the partisans.
To cut
Fuck
the
it.
cable, I will need sharp scissors. Tailor scissors should be fine.
I already have scissors.
My mother's tailor scissors.
All right. Is there anybody else we need to call? Should we call German Command? The haberdashery. Okay. Let's go. I want to go see Martha. Go talk to Martha. Martha, how are you feeling today? How long have you been dead? Wait, what the fuck? Martha? Where did they take you?
Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral. I want to say goodbye to her alone before everyone arrives.
Martha is in the chapel. Alright. The chapel is out the front? What is a map? We have a map, don't we? Final farewell. And the communication cable. Okay, so it does actually show us this stuff. I mean, we're gonna fuck with the Nazis? Like we're gonna mess them up? Yeah, I'm fine with that. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna cut this cable and it's gonna result in my death somehow. Is this the villa that gets blown up? That random little space-time continuum where she just decides to say, hey, by the way, everybody dies? The bike is illegal now. I couldn't find the pump for it anyway. It has to be like somewhere right here. Alright, so Martha is in here. Why did you bring why'd you bring a dead bird over here? You killed him. Why are you nudging him? What kind of symbolism is happening here? Oh, it's a dead sparrow. That's what Nanny called
The little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side.
That's what Nanny called Julia. You're gonna put the bird with your sister? That's kind of weird.
Nanny always calls me Little Sparrow.
Yeah, see, I already
This is
said
the
that.
part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next
This
time.
is the part of me that see, look, there was symbolism there. You have been dead for multiple days. I wonder if you are stinky. I can't read the book while I'm holding a dead bird in my hand.
Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes.
And that murderous crow is somewhere.
There's only a few signatures from my funeral. If people had known that it was actually Martha, there would have been far more. I'm sorry that I took this from you too.
Why don't people like Julia? Well, I guess it's the mom's fault. If the mom didn't like Julia, then she probably kind of like radiated that to other people.
Commune of San Casciano, Province of Florence. Death certificate. From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, part 3, series 12 of the year 1944. It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944, Julia Kay has died, resident of Via Perciabaya, born in La Romola. On the 26th of February 1923, the daughter of General Erich Kay and Irene Kay, Don Attilio D. will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto M., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Romola. Telephone number 6537. The official state civil service. General Galeazzo T.
So that's the 16th is when she died, and today's the 20th. So it's been 4 days.
That raven is making a big fuss.
That's what I'm saying. He's the one that murdered the bird. You took his food. It's because you put the sparrow inside. Where are you taking me, Raven? What's this? Oh, is this the cable? Fuck it. Let's do this. Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot.
I don't think this is the right pole.
Then why the fuck did we come up here? Why did you? Why was this an option? Is this where it showed me on the map? Let me see the map. Oh no, this is even where I was supposed to go. I'm gonna do this real fast. The raven could wait. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah. We will somehow interfere with the Nazis. Oh, look, there's trucks over there. Huh. So he told me to contact them by telegram, right? If I saw trucks.
A German tank. I have to report its location via the telegraph hidden near the cowshed. Daddy probably asked for a garrison after all that has happened. I should report its location via telegraph. This wire heads towards the house and then keeps going, so it must be the right one.
I'm gonna cut this one too. Fucking cut everything.
Now all that remains is to go to the telegraph near the barns.
And we'll go do the telegraph before the raven's taking us like into the woods. The barn's like way down there though, isn't it? Let's see. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Can we go around that way? The Raven's somewhere in there. Oh, it's right there on the fence post. All right, stay there. I'll be right back. All right, we could go over here. Oh. What did it? I'm telling you, it just like randomly shifts like your entire point of view. All right, so the barn. Stop it. This the barn? That the barn? Who's the barn? It's somewhere over here on the left of me.
The box is empty. The telegraph would have been installed nearby. The telegraph must be hidden in one of these feed bins.
You don't need to tell me everything, Julia. We could have just opened it up and looked inside. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do some Morse code shit. Oh my goodness.
I have to start every message with the code word. I saw the tank on the road, and the road is near the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Wait, what? Select the words you need to create the message. What was the... What was... How do... What was the code word? Was it like houses on fire or some shit? I literally have to put everything away just to look at my... Alright. I guess. That's fine. Telephone. Use the telegraph. Remember the code word town on fire. And we gotta follow the Raven. There's so much stuff happening right now. Okay, town on fire is the code word. Open this back up.
I have to start every message with the code word. I saw the tank on the road, and the road is near the house. I guess I have to communicate something like that.
Okay, so first town on fire, and then tank. Where's tank? Tank road. Does it say near? Is there near? Near house. Does it say on anywhere? Because I could put tank on road near house. Town on fire, tank road near house. Tank located. Tank located road near house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could probably have done it without located. I think that's good.
I'll add over at the end to make it clear that I have finished.
Fucking over. What the hell? Over and out?
I'll add over at the end to make it clear that I have finished.
Where's the fuck is over? Oh, I literally have to do it. Oh shit. Okay, short press to send dot, press and hold briefly to send dash. It's kind of cool. Like they actually make you do it, but they don't make it hard. Like you just have to follow the thing. That's kind of cool. You know, this is a mostly story-driven game, but they're putting like interaction stuff into it. Like that's pretty cool. Am I gonna have to translate this now? Follow the dots or dashes to get to the correct letter? But you can't write me a whole fucking... Please stop. How do you... I don't understand. Follow the dots or dashes to get to the correct letter. Dot? What does dot 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 mean? So dot 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 would be S? Dot dot dot? Select the words in order to decrypt the message received. What? Follow the dots or dashes to get to the correct letter. So if it's a dash, you go this way. If it's a dot, you go this way. So dot 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 would be dot 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 S dash dot N. So then you look for SN. Received. Oh. Okay. This is they came up with some clever stuff in this game, I gotta say. So dot 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 is S again. And then dot line dot, so SRS. See, look, I'm already learning. I'm learning Morse code super quick. Unless there's not an SRS. SR. Oh wait, no, that's dot 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 line. So it's SR dot 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 line. So it's SRV. Received, need. And then dash dot dot, so that's D dot dot line dot DFS. Need defensive dot dash dot. Is that dot dot? Dot dash dot dot L? LN? Is that LN? Need receive, need defensive line dash dash M dot dash dash dot MP MPP MPP, you know me. And dot dash dot dot L S dash dot LSC. How many words did you send me? Dot V dash dot VCN. Is that just a dot? Is that just E? Dash dot ED dot dash dot EDF. Need defensive line map Leave near building. Dot dash. Dot dot. L. N. G. LNG. And then F. FIU. FIU? It's weird. It's like it's actually getting easier to read. AR.
They are asking me to find a map of the defensive line. There is one in my father's study.
So interesting. This is I gotta say, this is a nifty little game. All right, now we could go follow the Raven. Like I said, it's on the rails. It's very story driven. You know, there's not like, you know, it's not like a platformer or anything crazy. But I like games like this. I like story games, you know, fucking, you know, video games, can definitely be a media of telling stories and shit. And you're like, oh, you just watch a movie, just make it into a movie. The interactive part of it is it's part of it. It makes you feel more immersed into it, you know. Like doing that. Why is the music getting louder? Is it getting scary out here? Doing that Morse code stuff, it was like cool. What is this?
Dress. It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness.
Did Mom kill Martha?
I started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder. Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral.
What?
When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well. But I would never have believed that. Had it been her? I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead.
So she accidentally killed Martha? Thinking that it was me? Is that what we're thinking right now? I didn't know going there was gonna lose my whole fucking day. I would have gone to look for like the bike tire or something.
When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play.
Oh, what's happening? It's freaking out over here.
I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
Oh yeah, so right now the deaf girl is playing the piano. But I mean, there was a composer, right? Who was it? Bach or Mozart? Or one of those motherfuckers was deaf. Don't make me like quick time on the keyboard.
Here? Julia? Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet no. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now.
We're just letting people know now?
Right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut.
What the fuck?
did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
Are we gonna get sent to the asylum now? There's still so much stuff I need to do at this house. I wouldn't have followed the Raven if I had known it was gonna progress the story this far.
Sharp as blades. I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand.
Where's your dad?
I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back, not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Mother, your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
So now it wants me to go do the lake thing. Yeah, this is the new chapter with the lake. I don't know what's going to progress the story and what's not going to progress the story. I want to fix my bike. The white lady, the lover. See, like, how do I want to do some of these other things? Do I just wander around the house? Or I don't know. I'm not too sure. But this is the new chapter. It did say the white lady. So we're going to go ahead and cut it a little bit early here. Let's do a... No, we'll save the reading for the start of the next one. The PC and everything is fixed. So we will back to daily uploads. Sorry once again for that really big break. I did not want that break. I wanted this channel to be daily uploads. So yeah, I apologize for that huge break in content, but from now on, hopefully we should be daily and we can get through this game and many other games. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I see you in the next one. Whee!